There's a lot of beauty here. We have wildflowers in the ditches, and there's a lot of natural beauty as we drive along the roadways, and the scenery changes all the time.
As you travel along the Western Skies Scenic Byway, it won't take long to notice vibrant colors stamped on old barns, peeking over ridges of corn and sprinkled amongst lush rolling hills.
You're driving along and, whoa, there's a barn quilt, you know, and they're just a lot of fun.
Barn quilts were made popular in Guthrie County by a group of locals who wanted to add a little artistry to the community. But to these residents, barn quilts represent much, much more.
We're standing at the Arganbright Farm. It's over 150 years. The barn behind me has always been here. It has been in our family the whole time. My great-great-grandparents all came over during the famine from Ireland and somehow ended up here in Guthrie County, Iowa. And I always thought it had to have reminded them of home. With the green hills and 1,000 shades of green. Well, when I do turn around and look at it, I think of all of those who preceded me here. It was a lot of hard work, a lot of prayer, which got them through, and that's a big part of enjoying looking at it. It's my identity. There's no doubt about that. All of this is I identify with it very much. And
it's not a typical quilt, it's just something we came up with. My folks were big travelers, and memories growing up was always vacations and traveling and stuff. And the compass rose, I don't know, that's how we're gonna get our way home, or that's how we're gonna find our way. And I got 4 older siblings and 2 younger, and so that when the older ones would come home, they'd always want to get out to the farm, and it was just, that was kind of like the beacon, that barn quilt. Here's home.
My barn quilt started because my husband's Irish, and I knew that someone here in town had an old quilt that came from Ireland. It was given to a young woman when she immigrated from Ireland to the United States in the 1800s. And it came down through numerous people, and this is the quilt that originated in Ireland. I connected with the people who had the quilt, and that's how I came up with my design on the barn. I wanted to honor the Irish heritage here.
I couldn't convey to you the sound means as much to me. It is home. I know the sound that the air makes through the trees, the meadowlarks, the red-winged blackbirds. That's all part of this. So it's made up of a huge canvas of belonging to, and again, the word identity. Yes, it's my identity. I've done a lot of things in my life, but this is home and a strong sense of belonging.
They are a form of Americana folk art. And I think the more people see them, just like me, they just decide, hey, I'd sure like to have one of those. It's just a nice little outing to find these. They're all cool.